Guys, welcome back to my channel. Merry Christmas. Sorry it's been a while since I have posted a video. There's been a lot going on with the holiday approaching. I feel like it just snuck up on me this year. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, but hello. Guys, I hope you got all your Christmas shopping done. Half of mine done, but I still have quite a bit to go. I have some good news. I'm gonna be getting a new job at the post office and I am so excited. I am super excited. But yeah, anyways, besides that, for the video today, I'm going to be doing a set of Christmas nails. Finally, I seen it on Instagram and fell in love with it. So I'm going to do my take on it. So strap in and let's get started. For my set today, I'm going to be using the Universal Tips from Not Polish, my favorite. I'll be applying them with the Nail Couture glue. After I get them applied, I'm going to go in with my Kura Sky drill and my carbide bit. I used the Profiles Backstage sanding bands, which are fantastic. They're fine grit. The acrylic I'm going to be using is Nude Panther from Not Polish. And also from Not Polish, the white number 02, and also the clear from Not Polish. I'm going to be using this glitter from Nail Couture called Pure Magic. It is so beautiful, holographic. I love it. Starting with the thumb and then working my way to the ring finger, I will be doing a French tip on both of those. As you can tell, guys, I was struggling. I haven't done acrylic on myself for a while, let alone recording myself, so please bear with me because I do get out of frame here and there, but I did my best to kind of cut out the parts that, you know, I'm kind of out of frame. But yeah, so I go ahead and do that, and then I go in and I file when it sets up. I felt like I had it too far. I felt like it was too wide, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I kind of go in on the sides and try and make it a little more slender, make it go in a little more, and as you can see here, I got way too much, but the magic of filing, ladies, the magic of filing. So for the middle finger, it's half French tip, and then the rest is Nude Panther on the other half of it. After doing my nails and watching as I edit, I realize now that I could have just done a French tip and then filled in the side. It probably would have been a lot easier to do that and file, but yeah, I didn't think about it, you know, so I did it the hard way, and I will let you watch as I do that. But yeah, so the pointer finger and the pinky, they are both just going to be a solid Nude Panther nail. After I get these built and after they get set up, then I will go ahead and file everything, and then I will go in with my glitter. And with that, I go in with a base coat to apply my glitters. I always do that. I feel like I have more control with base coat. I have a lot more time to put the glitter where I want it versus using clear acrylic, and that's just the way I like to do it. So I will be back shortly. Right now I am using my 5-in-1 bit from Chiarosky. I feel like this bit is the easiest one to use when you're doing a French tip. You can really get in there and get up close and even use the very tip of it to make it nice and smooth. After the electric file, I go in with my Tammy Taylor peel and stick file. I started out with the 180 grit, but I have been using Polygel quite a bit and it's a lot softer. So I realized that acrylic, it's a lot easier to use the 100 grit. So I switched to that on the other side. So I go ahead and sharpen that line up there and smooth everything over before I move on to the next step. Next, you want to make sure that you clean all that dust off really good so you have a nice good adhesion with your next step. I'm going to go in with the glitter now, but first I'm going to use my white from Not Polish just to have a base down. I just didn't want it clear at the tip, so I'm going to do just a little bit of this white acrylic. I kind of got a little too much on my thumb, but yeah, I just wanted a little bit, just like a milky white, but I wanted it darker than milky white, so yeah. That's why I'm using the regular white. So I'm going to put that on all of those tips, and then I will go in with my base coat from Inel Couture, and before I cure it, I will go ahead and put the glitter on. I ended up busting out my pigment glitter. I can't remember where I got it from. I've had it forever. I think I got it off of Amazon. I'm not sure. But it's pretty much the same holographic color as the glitter that I have. But you will see as I do this, I first went in with the glitter and then I went in with that pigment, and then I realized by the last nail that it's a lot better to put the pigment down and so you can cover more space and then put the glitter on so you have like the little spots that you can see in the background with the matte top coat at the end. But yeah, so I'll let you watch as I finish this up, and then I'll go in with my clear acrylic and cap everything and file, and then we can get to the painting. My shout out this week goes out to Jill B. Thank you girls so much for commenting on my last video. I appreciate everyone's support so much. It means a lot to me. And if you would like to be featured in the next shout out, just make sure you are the first to comment on this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Now I'm going to go in with my Profiles Backstage Silver Frosting Gel Paint. This stuff I have had for a while and I haven't really used it because it looked like it was one of those glittery gels that would probably just separate and wouldn't be very solid. But let me tell you, this stuff is fantastic. You've got to try it out. Okay, so after capping with clear and letting it set up and filing and buffing and all that good stuff, I'm gonna go in with my black frosting gel paint from Profiles Backstage. And at first you can see I was about to just go for it and start painting, and then I realized I better draw the stuff on there first. So I went in with a pencil. It's really easy to do that if you don't put a matte top coat down. So you want to make sure that you buff that nail pretty good if you're going to be doing painting, because you don't want a lot of ridges and stuff when you're doing a detailed painting like this, because it gets very frustrating when you hit those little cracks, or you know what I mean. If you do nails, you know what I mean. So yeah, make sure you take your buffer first if you're gonna draw, and if you're not gonna draw it in, just put a matte top coat down and make your life easier. First, what I do is I'm going to draw the string or wire, whatever, that the lights are going to be on. And then I'm going to do the little squares that the lights are connected to. I'm going to do that first, and then I will put a matte top coat down over the top of that, because I want everything matte, but I don't want to go in and paint around all the lights with the matte top coat. So I'm just going to make everything easier and just put that matte top coat on over the black. Now, I have just got to say, these lines, I thought, oh, this is going to be super simple. No. Straight lines, I mean, they're not really straight. Especially the loops are so tedious. Like, it took a lot of time to do this, guys. I really hope you like it. I love them so much. I got to my other hand and I was like, you know what? Forget it. We're putting top coat on, because, yeah, it was a lot. So I wanted to use my pastel inks from Macart just to kind of make it look like the lights are glowing in the background, but I didn't think it through, and I put the matte top coat on before I put the ink on. So when I painted it and there were spots that I messed up on, I took my rubbing alcohol to clean it up, and that just went away. So by the time I was done painting all the lights and everything, I was just over it. So I didn't even go back in with the inks. I kind of wish I would have, because it would have looked pretty cool. But yeah, if you try this, make sure that you do the ink first after you're done painting all the black, and then put your matte top coat on. So I ended up drawing the light bulbs as well, and I don't have tons of gel polish, so I ended up using Madame Glam Red. It's True Fire Brick, and then this is Glitter Bomb from Profiles Backstage Pastel Mint, and then I had some Savvy Land gel paint and this Model Ones macaron blue. I mixed those together to make the color I wanted, and Model Ones Exotic Bird. Those colors came together, the Model Ones, in a pack, but I had to search for the colors I needed. I'm gonna have to get more gel polish colors, I think. I normally use acrylic and polygel to do my colors, but yeah, I need more gel polish, I realized. I'm not gonna put every single bulb that I paint because it's pretty repetitive, but I'll put a few of the red, the yellow, and the green just so you can see. And then I end up going in with my top coat from Inno Couture, my Wonder Gel. I love it, so thick. It works perfect for this. So as you can see, the green already has glitter in it, but the other colors didn't. So I went in with another coat of color on the other ones. I started out with the red, and I ended up using a glitter from Glitter Planet called Rose Blush. So I put a coat of the red on, the second coat, and then I sprinkled this on top, or did my best to sprinkle. I had to kind of pat it on there sometimes. But, and then I went down with, I think I used blue Diamond Dust for the blue, and for the yellow, I used gold Diamond Dust and they're all from Glitter Planet. After you get all the glitter on that you want, then you're going to cure it in the lamp for 30 to 60 seconds. And then you'll go ahead and dust off all that excess glitter with a nice soft brush. After that, I'm going to go in with my silver gel paint from Profiles Backstage, and I'm going to fill in those little tiny squares right above the light bulbs, and then I'll give it another cure for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to go in with my Wonder Gel top coat from Enoch Couture. It's super thick and easy to work with, and I kind of put a little bubble on each of these bulbs just to kind of give it that illusion that it's raised up and it looks like a light bulb. But I also put a thin coat on the silver part above just so it's sealed in. And here she is, guys. This has got to be one of my favorite sets that I've done. It took a while, but it is so pretty. I'm glad I did it. I really am. But honestly, by the time I got to my other hand, I said screw it, and I put a top coat on, as you can see here. But yeah, tell me what you think, guys. I'm so glad I did it. I'll put the original picture up here so you can see as well. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and ring the bell so you're notified on future videos. I usually post a video once a week, but here lately I've been doing it every other week because it's been pretty busy. But thank you for joining. I appreciate you all, and I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas. Leave me a comment down below and like my video. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.